Hey everyone, and welcome back to News to Science, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. My name is Ronnie, and today got some news for you that was reported yesterday, and that's Oscar Isaac has been cast as Marvel's Moon Knight. If you don't know already, Marvel and Disney Plus have teamed up together to release TV shows exclusive to superheroes that are not as famous or as popular as the main Avengers core characters, but characters such as Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, Hawkeye, Wanda, and Vision, of course, they're all getting their own spin-off TV series that is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe continuity, and Moon Knight, it happens to be one of those characters. Now, Moon Knight is a character that I'm not extremely too familiar with, but I know of him, and I know that a lot of people tend to compare him to Batman, so he's essentially basically, Marvel's Batman, if you want to call it that. So before I get into it, I want to ask you guys to go ahead and click on the subscribe button. At least 45.5% of you who are subscribed watch my videos, and 54.2% of who are not subscribed watch my videos. So go ahead and do me the biggest favor of all and click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate your subscription. And lastly, go to my Discord. Tons of people there you can talk to about superhero related stuff. For instance, right now, at the moment, we're hyping up for Spider-Man Miles Morales, so it's really exciting time to be a Marvel fan, especially Spidey fan. And tons of other channels that you can go ahead and join and have discussions. So you're more than welcome to join, and everybody will welcome you there with wide open arms. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get back to the report. Oscar Isaac cast as Marvel's Moon Knight. Last summer, Marvel Studios announced a Moon Knight original series on Disney Plus alongside She-Hulk and Miss Marvel. Recent reports indicate that Marvel cast Tatiana Maslany as She-Hulk, although she denies it. Now, I didn't make an article about this, but recently it was debunked by her that she was cast as She-Hulk, so she totally denied it. So everything right now is up in the air as far as who's going to be cast as She-Hulk. Newcomer Iman Vellani was also cast as Miss Marvel. However, it looks like Marvel is going with a Star Wars veteran for Moon Knight. According to Deadline, Oscar Isaac is in talks to headline the series as Moon Knight Mark Spector. Isaac recently closed out his role as Poe Dameron in the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Additionally, he does have some previous Marvel experience. He portrayed Apocalypse in X-Men Apocalypse. He also has a supporting role in Dune, and extensive credits that include Inside Llewyn Davis, Ex Machina, and Annihilation. In the Marvel comic book universe, Moon Knight is the alter ego of former mercenary Mark Spector. After a brush with death, Spector was seemingly restored to life by Khonshu, the Egyptian god of the moon. After becoming Moon Knight, Spector adopted two additional personas, a cabbie named Jake Lockley and a millionaire, Stephen Grant. A fourth persona named Mr. Knight also emerged in recent years. So this is pretty exciting. I can't wait for this. The Umbrella's Academy's Jeremy Slater will be the showrunner for Moon Knight. The series doesn't have a director yet, but that may also change soon. What do you think about Oscar Isaac playing Moon Knight in the MCU? You let me know down in the comment section below. So like I said before earlier in the video, I'm not extremely too familiar with the Moon Knight character. I just know of him. I've seen him appear in video games. I know who he's often compared to. And like I said before, since his introduction way back in the 70s, Mark Spector, Marvel's Moon Knight, he's often compared to DC's Batman. He's essentially Marvel's Batman, if you really think about it. Moon Knight has several other personalities in his head, while Batman has the history and the experience. And as far as what his powers abilities are, according to the official Marvel handbook, it also states that he's able to lift 450 pounds, as well as, deal with street level thugs. Moon Knight has also been known to fight on par with larger and physical stronger villains, such as werewolves and mutant supervillains like Bora. He does have a superpower, but for the most part, he's very, very capable in physical combat, and he's very skilled. He's also an expert detective, kind of like Batman, very proficient in martial arts, and he utilizes a lot of tech gear, equipment. He also has increased strength, speed. It all depends on kind of the lunar cycle. So depending where the cycle is, will determine his strength and his speed. So like I said before, as I was never familiar with this character, I know that the moon had certain effects on the character, perhaps his superpowers for the most part. And I also know that he gets to cut loose more than often than a lot of characters in the Marvel comics. Now, as far as how they're going to go ahead and handle that, this is Disney Plus after all, and Disney prefers to have PG-13 or family-friendly TV shows or movies on their belt, and Moon Knight tends to go overboard with the violence, more so than Batman. There's a lot of blood, there's a lot of violence in his comic books. If you're not familiar with Moon Knight, he tends to go a little bit way overboard than Batman does. So I don't know how they're going to go ahead and handle that and go beyond that. Perhaps the show will have a rating that's like TY14 or something like that. But then again, this is a streaming network. Again, I'm not entirely sure how they're going to go about handling this. Marvel tends to prefer to keep their content at PG-13 level or more of a family-friendly level, but we'll see how they go ahead and handle those violent, intense situations that we can expect from this character. So you let me know your thoughts, guys. Comment down below. Are you excited for Marvel's Moon Knight? Let me know what you expect to see in the series. And until next time, guys, it's been a pretty short one. I will see you all in the next comic panel.